Well, hello, my friends. It's nice to see ya. How's it going over there? Today we're gonna break it down, talking about AdanaC Technique. Yeah, so just gonna turn down my headphones. Today we're gonna be talking about AdanaC Technique. And I'm just gonna punch on some points that I haven't made, hopefully, and reiterate some points I've made in other videos. And if you want to learn about how I'm the Messiah and the earth has basically designed me through secret societies like the Freemasons, and they set out the prophecy through the magic flute. If you want to learn about all that stuff, go to AdanaC Technique on YouTube. AdanaC is Canada spelled backwards, and my name's in the middle. Dana, the founder of AdanaC Technique. It uses alternating current to help explain electromagnetism in the earth and in humans. And so we're inducing voltage, amperage, current through our bodies as conductors when we bounce efficiently like a motor. We're kind of like skateboarders at the pump park, right? Using inertia and force and springing, bouncing to gain momentum. But in this case, when we're bouncing efficiently, because we're long distance marathon runners, humans, we can run up to 319 kilometers in 24 hours, and we can make that a lot longer. And further, if we start implementing AdanaC technique into all of our athletes, and this efficient movement stimulates the neocortex and the motor cortex, increasing synaptic response between the neocortex and the motor cortex when implementing precisely timed movements. There was a study done on this, and I read an article in 2017, but it's not on the internet anymore. If you can find it, that's great. Share it, please. Share it to me, definitely. So, but essentially, there's electromagnetic waves that flow across the earth because the earth is a giant motor. It's and a magnet, right? It's spinning, and the spinning is causing convection currents with nickel and iron that are, conductors. And yeah, and then you have the North Pole and the South Pole, and the South Pole. The North Pole is actually the magnetic South Pole, and we're cutting electromagnetic lines of flux, bouncing up and down because we're cutting more electromagnetic lines of flux. And when you're driving through a car, that's not how you're meant to. Humans haven't evolved to cut electromagnetic lines of force that direction. Just moving forward like this, it needs its bioevolutionary movement to engage the neocortex and create synaptic response between the neocortex and the motor cortex, and that's through precisely time movements. It's the AdanaC technique should probably actually be called the theory of relativity applied to life through bouncing, because we're using the theory of relativity. We're making life relative in time by bouncing and being precise and consciously aware of that timestamp in life, that mark. and that's connecting the motor cortex, which is in charge of all of our motor skills, all of our senses, our smell, our touch, everything, feel, everything, and then connecting it to our conscious mind, the part of our mind that's makes us human, that makes us great communicators, that gives us creativity, intuition, spontaneity, innovation. Did I say that right? But yeah, so we're connecting these two regions of the mind by also, in a sense, like triangulating. We're literally seeing the world the way it is supposed to be seen, bouncing, being up and down like this, and it's connecting us to our psychology as well, and understanding people, because it helps you make more associations, and make more connections in your mind creatively, because you are literally getting into your three-dimensional world. So you're becoming a navigator of a three-dimensional world physically, and it's helping you navigate the three-dimensional world in your mind, essentially. And so, like, this will be pretty difficult for some people to deal with, because some people have some firmly held beliefs, and AdanaC Technique is kind of going to unveil the truth, because it's gonna expand your mind consciously, and you're gonna understand people better. You're gonna understand your own psychology. You're gonna understand what influences people. Yeah, I mean, AdanaC Technique is really just gonna change everything, and like, all you have to do is like dance safely and like watch the other videos. But yeah, like right now, so yeah, like now is the time. There was another window during COVID for us to like make the transition, because it was perfect for everyone being outside, walking outside and prancing and shit. And we were all gung ho, and it was like, it was ready to go. But there were some people really resisting the truth coming out. And so it was rather difficult, to make a long story short. But anyways, now is perfect too, because of Trump and nuclear war. So everyone's scared. So we figured now is a good time to like make it rain. So you guys just make your own videos and shit, and just make sure that 50% goes towards saving kids. We're gonna all focus on saving kids first, and then and then we're gonna focus on the things, you know, that are gonna save kids the most. Like if it's fresh water, if it's meteors coming to hit Earth, then that'll be the thing. But kids are gonna be the priority from now on. Number one priority, our youth. And we won't be overpopulating, and we won't be underpopulating. Sorry to mention this. Oh no, I don't want to mention this. Doesn't matter. We'll talk about it later. This, if you watch my other videos, you know what this is. Okay. So essentially, yeah, I need a partner. So 50-50. Only catch is you have to donate 50% of your profits to a kid's charity. And then, yeah, so it would be great to have someone that's a teacher, maybe, or just someone who's funny, um, preferably female, because we need to make videos with a woman teaching AdanaC Technique. But everyone else can make videos and sell AdanaC Technique. That's your mission. That's your job. Oh yeah, and like S your brim to save kids. So you just take your hat and you twist it really nicely, and then you get this cool thing just to show that you want to save kids. S your brim to save kids. That was one little jingle. I took a McDonald's jingle. I don't know. Figure out your own jingle or whatever. Yeah. So saving kids, number one priority. Yeah. So email me, message me. Sorry. Yeah, 50-50. So whatever our profits are, you get 50%. And then you have to give it to a kid's charity. But yeah, let's rock it out of the park. Everyone, let's make some money. Like fucking, yeah, fucking make AdanaC Technique hats. Like make your own design and shit. Don't rip off other people's designs. You can rip off my design. I don't care. Sell hats and save kids. And then, yeah, no, it'll be good. Message me. Oh yeah, and guys, practice AdanaC Technique, you bunch of bitches. Okay. So, okay. Okay. No, I'm gonna do things. I'm not gonna be lazy. So Bill Gates always said, if you wanna, if you want to get something done right, get a lazy person to do it because they'll do it efficiently. That's this guy. That's how I figured out AdanaC Technique because I'm lazy. Okay, so there's just one simple tool you could use on the floor, but you could, what actually is even better is plastic bags, and you put weight in it, like rocks or dirt or whatever, rice, like plastic bags, and you pull up on them. So and I'm really stretching out this way. And this isn't supposed to be painful. This is supposed to be absolutely wonderful and delightful. The stretch, it's bouncing, it's nice and it's efficient, and your hand, you're pulling in. So this is like emulating, like, oh, you know, you wake up in the morning, you crawl down from the tree, and you know, you grab some, you want some grub, so you dig in, but you're grabbing on a root and you just think, I'm gonna dance with this root. There, you don't need it here. It's efficient. That's what it has to be, and on the pulse. Precisely timed movements increase synaptic response between the neocortex and the motor cortex. And we're really just, it's dynamic stretching. That's all it is. It's and think of your hands as tails and counterweights and gyroscopes that are canceling each other's gravity out, but they're canceling out like leg movements and head movements. And they're responding to terrain, and they're always moving. They're always spinning or bouncing, pulsing, all like it's a motor. You're running your motor efficiently. We're just getting in sync with the electromagnetic waves of the earth. It's like surfing, or it's like being at a pump park. Yeah, and the beatboxing, it doesn't have to be loud. It just has to be precise. And you're going to realize like this is a holistic breathing system. So we are making time relative with dancing, with music, with beatboxing, with singing. And you're going to see how well your body works when your breathing is in sync with your movements, and how pleasing it is to your body. And the one thing with AdanaC Technique is like the philosophy when you go out to jog, you're not thinking about how far am I going? How fast am I running? You know, like how wide's my gait? It's not about the destination. It's most definitely about the journey. And because it's kind of just like humans are such highly evolved species beyond what we understand, but we'll understand it soon. More of it. After you practice AdanaC Technique, you fucking bitches. So we're engaging our feet. We really have to reconnect to our feet. And we're getting a stretch in our calves. Like it's maximum flexion. It's maximum flexing. And sorry, that was bad. We're counterbalancing with our arms. Our arms are like tails. They're gyroscopes. We're creating zero gravity. Their gravity's canceling each other out. They're stabilizing us. We're programming movements into our bodies using the theory of relativity applied to life. Yeah, so yeah, once you connect to the Earth's consciousness, like I don't know what it's gonna be like for you guys, but like it's kind of like yeah, you're just like there with your best friend if you let your imagination go wild enough. But like not there's you don't hear voices or anything. The Earth has a very strange way of communicating. It doesn't want to interfere too much. We're a much lower evolved species. There are many things I don't know, trust me. But yeah, weird coincidences are gonna start happening more rapidly in your life, and you are gonna come up with really amazing, interesting innovations. Like from your hobbies, connecting your hobbies to your favorite sports, to your politics, like everything. It's gonna be fucking insane. And like my IQ is only like 133, and I'm an INFJ, so take the Myers-Briggs test. And I'm not a great electrician, but I try. But I'm an amateur singer and an amateur dancer, bitches. Yippee-ki-yay. Amateur just means you do it for the love of it, even though it nearly kills us. And trust me, AdanaC Technique has almost nearly killed me psychologically. It's been a fucking crazy ride. I don't know how much I should tell of it because a lot of people are going to look like jerks. AdanaC Technique. What else can I show you? Fuck you guys. It's all in the fucking videos. I don't want to make a bunch of crappy videos like this unless No, I don't want to make a bunch of videos. I want to make you. I want to watch you guys make a bunch of videos, and I want to see like fucking people dancing in the street and like just fucking peaceful revolution, just like fucking everyone finding forgiveness, fucking everyone just being, yeah. And I think it's possible. I really do. I really do. Fucking take the red pill, bitches. Made in Canada. Fucking D sharp. Watch the other videos. Watch the videos on how I'm the Messiah. Like, fucking pay attention. Take fucking notes.